Oh dear, hello everyone, it's me, Aki Forrest, and welcome to the first Let's Play of the horror month. That intro was longer than I remember it. But yes, I'd like it in English, please. Save. Yeah, so there you go. Here we are with Let's Play Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. And we're gonna just jump straight into it. What? I do have 15 blocks. What are you talking about? Problemos. Maybe it'll just let me continue with it. No, I don't want to risk it. What? I'll be back. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. For some reason it wants me to use memory card slot B. So, shrug. Anyway.
Flesh. Bone. Bound together with the oddest magical incantation. This wretched book is where it all began so long ago. Before time. Before humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist. I am also dead. This is not my story, nor even the story of the Roivas family. It is the story of humanity. Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it. Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia, ignorant of so much and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near. Whether by fate or misfortune, my family has crossed their path, and they didn't take kindly to it. Their attention turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Yay. So yes, this game is made by Nintendo, big shock. And I have a gun. And I forgot how to do anything. Oh, well, that's good. I pressed the A button. Hooray! Shoot them. This game was originally supposed to be released for the N64. So, yeah, how many of there are you? I've run out of bullets. Oh well. I don't remember you. 333. That's surely got to be important. Right. I'll try not to talk during cutscenes, because the voice acting is awesome.
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector LaGrasse of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Miss Roivas, I'm pleased to meet you. I trust you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course. This way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight. I'm afraid there's not much to see.
What are you talking about? Yummy.
Miss Roivas, is that your grandfather, Edward?
Yes, it's him. He's wearing our family ring.
Make stuff at home, mate. Drinking your coffee.
I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. None of this makes sense. There's no sign of intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. Ugh, we don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
2 weeks later. Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past and possibly a tie to his murder, it would be here. I won't talk ever like that again. So, here we are. All I know is how to shoot things so far. Now, I'm not playing this completely blind, but I'm playing this. It's been a while since I've played it. I will try not to talk too much in this game as a whole, really, because it's so atmospheric. I'll just like to look out the window for a minute. Surely there's a clue here. The last week's rays of sunlight fight the shroud of darkness. It lends an eerie feel to the last few weeks' events. As the sun sets, Alex will be alone in this house with nothing but the spirits of old for company. Accompanied by some creepy whispers. So, from what I remember, let's have a look at the old clock. It's 3:33. A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick, with the time permanently set to 3:33. Told you. There is a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex take the key? I guess. Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding at all. It looks like a dresser key. Oh. Okay, so we're looking for one of those. Gonna go upstairs. I think the tagline for this game was, you don't play this game, it plays with you. As bad as that sounds. I can't wait to see what sanity effects I get, because in this game we get things called sanity effects. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of a lock. A coloured, whatever that says, is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. You mean like a sword? Nice fireplace. It's still on fire even though no one's here. That's a bad thing. Safety hazard. This mansion's gonna burn down. It's a piano. Piano. A grand piano stands here, awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse. Yep. I was going to say disguise. How can a piano fall under disguise? I am hidden. What have we got here? The illustration features a collection of strange lined designs related to each other in a cynical manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but it is apparent. I can't talk today. Can't pronounce it. Don't know what the word is. The troubles of me. Isn't particularly evident. That's what I'm looking for. All of this will make sense as the game progresses, but there's just so much to this. It's a lot to take in at the beginning. But yeah, can we look over here? Nice picture. Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line. The foyer walls are faces. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There is something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. Yes, it does. Don't look at it for too long. You'll get nightmares. Okay, there's another picture. Yeah, it's the same thing. I don't need to open the door. An observatoire. What is this? A globe cradled in a wooden frame. Its glossy surface is painted in the likeness of an ancient map. A lens is situated in the northern hemisphere above a label that reads, "There be dragons here." There be dragons here. Arr. A brass frame mirror is set into the wall. The mirror's direction can be adjusted by means of two crankshafts set below it. A curious device. It is related to the telescope in some way. Should Alex adjust the mirror? No, because I don't know how I'm doing it. Okie dokie. Well, that's all in this room. It's a lovely family tree of some kind with a hanging body. In the warm glow of candlelight, the Roivas family tree hangs from the wall. A shadow filters across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family secrets are revealed. And there's my phone. Ready to break the mold. Alright then, as it was. Right, done looking at that. Old bookies around here. Just books. Sorting through the books, Alex sees that one seems to be placed differently than all the others, as if drawing attention to itself. Curious, she examines it. Upon the inside cover, shaky handwriting shapes the numbers 333. 333. She replaces the book. There you go. It's just giving me the answer to some puzzle. The books in this corner seem to focus on supernatural, the writings of Poe, Lovecraft, the poetry of Blake, the art of Bush, everything with a tie to ethereal horror or fantasy. It is all here. A reference library to the arcane. Was this Alex's grandfather's secret hobby? He's into the spooky shit. And this is where we found the body. Can you feel the tension? Alright. I'm going to try and make these parts all half an hour long each, so we can get the maximum amount of fun out of it. Oh, no description there, just nothing. There's a clock. I can look at this picture. Probably going to say the same old. Alright, clocky clock. This gloomy grandfather clock seems to be standing ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with the utmost vernacular. I can't say anything. Air, whatever that says. Use the control stick left and right to adjust the clock handles. Yes, because I'm gonna set it to 3:33. One door, a secret compartment. police didn't find this place. That's kind of a good thing. More stuff. An aged page set inside a glass frame hangs on the wall. Its insane scribbling covers the page, incomprehensible to Alex. Perhaps if Alex had some kind of tomb, it could be deciphered. Oh, maybe that thing there. Yeah, let's just do it. A large leather-bound antique book rests upon the cluttered desk. Yeah, let's do it. I'm getting a shock from this thing. What is that?
I had no knowledge of what was to come, nor did I care. How the knowledge changed me, it will also change you. As you read this, you will come to learn fear as I have. You too will come to understand, or you will perish. To think that once I could not see beyond the veil of our reality, to see those who dwell behind. My life now has purpose, for I have learned the frailty of flesh and bone. I was once a fool.
Going into Roman times.
Viris quies candam est, viris conservandae. Facusatis aquae sumat, et animus eorum confirma. Pugna huis, dia sit modo prima multarum, si ingetum conficiamus.
Quam primum, Centurio Augustus.
Volo res
I would like to
militarum.
compliment you once more on your battle tactics. Our enemies did not have a chance. Do you believe that it really exists, Centurion?
I do not doubt our Emperor's beliefs, or his orders. But if we are to retrieve the artifact, then we must be strong and patient.
The TARDIS translation took a little while there.
Come to us, Augustus.
Okay. It's Avebury. If you're not in England, you won't know what that place is. But it's got lots of stones standing up everywhere. It's Avebury. This happens all the time. We've been zapped into oblivion. Or maybe not. We've just been zapped into wherever this is. It could be called oblivion. I could examine that. The dais on the floor is finely crafted, inlaid with gold and gems that Pius can't identify. A strong linear design is situated in the middle, and its quality equally unknown to the Roman soldier. He's a dumbass. He don't know anything. I'm going to try and walk and explore around as much as possible because the level of detail, even if it is a GameCube game, is absolutely amazing, as you can see already. A ladder leads to the dark heart of the labyrinth. Danger lurks beneath, yet Pius's courageous resolve does not buckle. Should Pius climb down the ladder? What happens if I say no? We just hang around there. It's a blocky block. It's a zombie zone. Guarding the blocky block. It's time for that Frankenstein. Hello, fire. Time for that Frankenstein line. It's alive! Die, you son of a bitch. again. And you need to finish off the enemies because it's not doing anything now, but it does affect your sanity. Whenever you see a monster, your sanity will decrease, and it does affect your gameplay. And if you lose all your sanity and you see a monster, then you'll start to lose health. So that's even worse. On top of all the sanity effects in this game, which the game is pretty much known for, and no other game has pretty much done it since, which is strange. Speaking of strange, a strange granite block lies on the floor. So you have to finish off the zombies, or whatever you kill, to restore a little bit of your sanity, to avoid that, things like that. And I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm chopping you up. You gonna die yet, big guy? Alright then, the strange granite block rests on the platform. I'm gonna pick it up. This one's got a green symbol on it. My favorite color. Die. Oops, I got hit. Oh, hello. This meter represents life energy. Every time a character takes damage, the level will get lower. Well, that makes sense. When it reaches 0, though, the character will die. Man, you could have noted it any more obviously. So we got an inventory as well. Yeah. So yeah. Also, we don't have a limited inventory space in this game, which is kind of nice. I'm surrounded here. You get off. I'm having trouble here. So yeah, we don't have a limited inventory space. We can just pick up what we find, which definitely helps solve puzzles a lot more. I'd say this game is all about atmosphere rather than trying to figure out stuff. Obviously you still have to figure out stuff, but it makes it just that little bit less tedious of having to drop and pick up stuff. Like in, say, Resident Evil or something. All kinds of stuff going on here. Let's go down. Hello, fire. I'm hitting the wall. Behind door number 25. I don't know the numbers for these doors. Symbly symbols. There's my green one that I like. And lots of zombies. swing your sword with a bit more courage here. I'm not feeling it. There's a final block in the middle, it would seem. It would seem. Yep, we're gonna go. Alright, so now we have like some blocks that we can put in. Let's have a look. The wall is promptly decorated with a strange line symbol carved into the granite. Cut into the wall is a square hole lined with scratches as though something had been removed from it. Well, now we're going to use this. I guess the same with this one. Trust me, these symbols have meanings, people. That's what they're gonna mean. And the last one. It's blue. Unless I want to stick my sword in there and just fight with the block of granite. And the door is open. I think actually I will call it a day there, and we will see what's on the other side of that door. So yeah, things are already looking interesting, aren't they? Aren't they? So yeah, I'll see you all next time for another part of Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. Thanks for watching. See ya!